Hey there everybody, Pop on Top here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod, we got a mini-map mod. I'm going to zoom in my Pip-boy here so you can see it even better. But this is a satellite world map Commonwealth. That's the name of the title. That doesn't even sound like a sentence. But as you see here, the map is a satellite image of the Commonwealth. As you see here, as I scroll around through the whole map, you can see your little marked points and stuff still. But you can really see like the terrain actually being mapped out. And it's really hard to see in this fully zoomed out view. This is obviously where we're looking at like big long terrain, and that's just kind of a general view here. But if you get zoomed in on something, certain locations especially, you can really tell what's going on. So I zoom way in here. This is the terrain. There's a hill here, right? You can almost tell all the different textures of stuff. There's water, there's bodies of all these different things and stuff right here. Now I think the one thing this is missing, I usually use IMVR, the improved map with visible roads. I like to see the roads, and I think that does give you a guideline of how to get around and stuff. This map, as much as it's a satellite map of terrain, but it's lacking a lot of the road coverage, particularly here, right? As you see here, you could definitely see like a little bit better the locations. There's a body of water here, right? And there is, right? You could definitely see some more different things in different locations. There's some buildings here, like that's kind of a cool look, right? Like there's definitely some things here that are improved. You can see some of the roads here too, as you see here. You kind of roll down in here. There's definitely, you can see like the larger highways and stuff like that, but you're not seeing like maybe some of the minor roads and stuff. I guess there's some of these in here are like the minor roads. And I'm wondering if you combine these two mods together. We're going to kind of show off a different little combination of this here. Like, yeah, there's definitely some stuff you can see downtown Boston is like a really good place to show this off. Like, where are we at? Like, downtown Boston is somewhere like in here. You see like, we get zoomed in here. Good Neighbors right here. You can see all the little buildings and stuff. But it's still, I mean, it's not the most high. It's supposed to be like 8K or some shit. That's what they say. The 8K map. But obviously, you can't perfectly see everything. There's the USS Constitution. USS Constitution is in that north. It's supposed to be down here. I think it's done some, like Bunker Hill isn't right. There's no way. What's happened to my map? My map is like, it looks weird too. Like I'm like trying to figure this out. Like see, like these are markers out in the ocean. Like this has done some weird stuff. Like I think the map does look cool, but I think what's happened here is that this has somehow gotten way off its fucking mark on where things are supposed to be at. Right? Like I'm trying to look. I'm looking around here now. I'm pretty good knowledge of Fallout 4's map. I've spent a long time in this place, but like. There's definitely, I mean, some of this, the glowing sea seems to be fairly accurate. I mean, like, I'm looking at hills and stuff, right? And I've zoomed out as far as I can zoom out. If I zoom in, does it get weird, right? Like, there's no way the South Boston military checkpoints, like, if I fast travel there, I'm going to assume I'm going to go there. I'm just looking here, okay? Like, because it's weird. This map has caused some weird issues, right? Now, I really like this idea. I really think this is really cool as shit. Because with the South Boston military checkpoint, and even according to the map, we're surrounded by bodies of water. We are not. There's definitely South Boston military checkpoints in here somewhere, right? Like, and then there's like all these buildings we're looking at this direction here are where it says it is, and all this stuff is obviously out in the water, right? The Gwinnett restaurant, all this stuff's that direction. So like it's like mismatched up. The map icons, like, you know, obviously the four-leaf fish packing pen isn't in the ocean, right? The Boston airport's not in the ocean. It's right here in this little peninsula. Peninsula is such a funny word. Fort Strong is in here too, right? Like where, but like, I can't believe this has gone weird and off. I'm going to mess with it a little bit. We're going to take it off and we'll see how it looks, and we're going to compare it directly, and then we'll see some other things, and I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright, here we are, everybody, with the mod disabled. You can see the icons have returned to their proper thing. We're at the South Boston military checkpoint. That's where we spawned in at. You can see the roads a lot better here on this map, but that's really all the texture you can see. Now, I really wish the satellite map like kept this added terrain and, you know, actually had functional icons. Now, I usually use, like I said, IMVR earlier in the video, the improved map with visible roads, because these roads become a lot more bright. They almost match like the icon transparency, right? So you can see them and you can tell where the roads are at a lot better. A satellite map would be really cool. Like if you could handle the processing power, you'd want like a real map. You'd want, I mean, Skyrim does a really good job with the map as a thing. Like Skyrim's got a lot of texture in terms of its map, right? Like you could definitely see more landmass of where you're doing it. Obviously, this is a Pip-boy. It's designed to be this kind of way and stuff. But you know, these icons need to line up. That needs to get fixed. This map, you can't use this mod when you're like, I have to walk into the ocean to get to someplace. It just, that doesn't work. that's not good enough, like, it's not. It's just, this is honest. I don't try to be mean or nothing. It just doesn't work, right? That's not good enough. I deleted the IMVR to download this mod. Now I'm going to try to combine the two, the satellite map with the IMVR, and see if that does some weird shit. I'll see you guys in a second. So I downloaded both mods, like I re-enabled the satellite world map and the IMVR. I re-downloaded that. IMVR makes these roads look very clear, and it adds some topography, right? You can see some bodies of water and stuff on here for sure, and the icons actually maxed up. This is IMVR though. You guys gotta know this is not the satellite map. There's some topography here, and this is a good map mod. Okay, IMVR is the best. And I was thinking the satellite world map, I was gonna compare them directly against each other. The satellite map makes the icons in the wrong spot. You just don't download it. Download IMVR instead. It's a good mod. So it's the best map mod I've run into. If you guys know of any other map mods that are better, let me know. Obviously available on console. I do cover console mods here. So if they're on PC only, you know, it's not gonna cover them or use them myself. But I just can't recommend the satellite world map because it just makes the icons crazy. Like 4 Strong is in the ocean, and the ocean is way bigger than like it actually appears on the map. This is the right scale map, and it is better. And it's a smaller file size. I mean, you guys let me know what you think of that satellite world map. Maybe like you guys can tell me if there's like some kind of issue that I could potentially have or something. I'm not trying to take it too much responsibility for it. I think the mod just doesn't work. But you know, you can download it for yourself. Still, there's still gonna be a link in the description if you really want to download it, right? Maybe it'll work for you and not me. I don't know, right? But if you guys have enjoyed the video, make sure to leave that like rating down below. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe so we can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, whatever it may be, and I will see you in the next episode.